Hello, it's Tamika, and it's time for MS Walk 2011. I'm actually participating in the Folsom area walk that's up here in Northern California on April 30th, 2011. If you're in the area, please come out and walk with me, or you can also join my team. I actually created a team, Team Tamika. I'm a very simple person. Team Tamika it is. I created a team so that people can actually join my team. You can join my team as an actual walker and help raise some money, or you can join my team as a virtual walker. You don't necessarily have to be in this area, but you can join as a virtual walker as well and help raise some money. You know, the point of walks is always to try to fundraise and come up with money for the cause. I'm connected with the National MS Society because I sort of see the fruits of their labor, and I see that they are very involved in assisting people who have MS to be able to educate us so that we can live a more comfortable life, and they're also very involved in research to find a cure. Let me just tell you a little bit about why I decided I wanted to do MS Walk. I'd already registered. And then maybe a couple weeks ago, it became very clear to me as to why outside of myself, outside of the fact that I have MS, it became clear to me, and I sort of got this very deep burden in my heart when I went to go pick up a prescription. I got an email at work at some point, and it said, "Hey, good news. Your benefits have been restored back to what they were last year." Turns out, when it was open enrollment time, I guess I didn't pay much attention, but all brand name drugs had changed, and we would need to pay 30% of the drug cost. And not be able to pay the $30, which is the usual copayment that I had been accustomed to paying. And so I get this email saying, congratulations, we went back to the old $30 deductible, so you don't have to worry about the 30%. And it sort of shook me a little bit because MS medication is not cheap. When I first started my treatment on Copaxone, and here's one box. So I get one box. I take an injection every day. Let me show you what they look like. They come in sort of these individual pre-packaged, already ready packs, and all I have to do is take one apart and actually take my shot. So here is my shot that I will be giving myself later on today. They come in this packet, so there's 30 in the packet, so enough for every day of the month. And when I first started taking my Copaxone injections, it was $2,600 for the box. Now, I was diagnosed this time last year. So today is March 16th. I was diagnosed March 26th, 2010. So it's 2011 now. So when I went to go pick up my prescription a couple weeks ago, it said, "My drug benefit saved me $3,501.50 because all I paid was $30." So this box of Copaxone is $3,531.50. Remember, I said this is enough for a month. So you can sort of do the math in your head to understand how expensive MS treatment can be. And think about all the people who don't have insurance. I'm very fortunate and blessed with the fact that I have insurance. And I can take it a step further by saying I'm blessed with the fact that whatever happened, my company actually worked out a deal to go back to me only paying $30. Imagine 30% of $3,500 a month. That's close to $1,000, right? Or it is $1,000, or it's over $1,000. I don't have to pay that. Imagine all the people out there in the world who forgo MS treatment because they simply cannot afford it. There is no cure. So there is no option to do a one-time hit, figure out, how to fix it, and then go on. The treatment is supposed to slow down the progression of the disease, and it's also supposed to sort of lessen the effects of the disease over time. I can say to you that since I was diagnosed with MS, there has not necessarily been 1 month, even though I've been on my treatment, that I've not been affected by my MS. Um, I can sort of, in the back of my head, hope that what I'm experiencing and feeling now is less than what I would have been experiencing had I not been on the medication. But I do know that my neurologist made it very clear when I first went on that I wouldn't see any results or feel any real results until probably 1 year after being on the treatment. Again, back to MS Walk. Why do I do it? Why do we do it? We get together once a year to go out and walk together. But the behind the scenes point of the walk, just like any other AIDS walk, cancer walk, any other walk where we are out there supporting a cause, it's really all about the money. And it's about raising the money so that we can find a cure, so that we can, develop medication, educate people, make people's lives who are living with MS a lot better. I'm fortunate in that I'm not wheelchair bound, I'm not blind, I'm very close to it in my right eye, but I'm still able to function on a daily basis. I'm very thankful for that, but tomorrow's not promised for me. I can wake up and not be able to walk. I've been in that situation before, so it's very real to me. There's a campaign that MS is doing, or the National MS Society is doing right now, and it's called MS Equals. And I just posted something, and the first thing that popped in my head was this: what does MS equal to me? MS equals an opportunity to experience life in a way that I never imagined. I have an opportunity now to live each day, to respect each day in a way that I have never respected it before, and that I do things maybe that I wouldn't have never thought to do. I take the time out to rest when I feel like I need to. Um, I just really take the time out to experience life and be thankful for the fact that I can walk, I can talk, I can see all of the things that I have taken for granted in the past. I really take the time out to embrace them now. So I say to you, help me out. Help out everybody out there who has MS. Some of you who look at me on a daily basis or see me on Facebook or see me on YouTube, you might not know unless you really watch all of my videos or really pay close attention to what I'm saying. You might not know that I have MS, but I do. And I live with it on a daily basis. And even on days when I don't feel well, every day I have to take this shot, and this shot is the reality that something is very, very wrong with me. And my body's turned on itself, and it's fighting itself for whatever strange reason. I need to get that fixed. Everybody else out there who has MS, we need to have an opportunity to live a healthy life. And so I'm counting on you to help me. Again, I will put the link to where you can go and actually donate online, or there's information where you can send in a check to the National MS Society directly on your own. Help me out if you can. Join my team if you can. Come out and walk with me if you can. All right, I shall talk to you guys later. Thanks.